White Knight but no simp, highlight but no twitch, striking fire harder than a blacksmith. The Fresh Prince, coming to battle, you stay like a bag, and treat him like cattle, like give him the black leg, strike like a gavel, be done like the flat rack, order take lies on the line, call it grand theft, ending it like Beckham, not Messi when I sustain cruise. I would never waste food, but bring the beef, then I'll waste you. Black suit for your funeral, the chef is in, so take a seat. Kicking fire, conk, I say, hot legs like KFC. Serve you don't need reservation, the proof's in the pudding, so boss gotta be breaking like Ichini Sanji, a simple equation, a demon like Jambe, the best in the nation. I am the main course, so there ain't no mistaking, cause Nami and Robin be bringing the cake, and I'm smoking these dudes on the list that I'm waiting. I'm sick with the German, one step and you're quaking. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters.
Bounty hunter with bounties surpassing millions. Y'all stay baroque, I'm stacking billions. Turning crackle no reptilian, Tellurius to civilians. Gripping the metal in hand, other blades will spin over your head like a ceiling fan. No devil fruit, I don't need it, I'm too godly. Forget the rules, if we meet you can face Sanji. Legendary sword was plucked from a freaking zombie. Green hair, iron tucked, they gon' think I'm broccoli. Onigiri, I wander freely, never conceding. Fight to fight, believe I never hunker for rest. Scarred and battered, bleeding like nothing happened, I mean it. So you don't wanna see me at 100%.
You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters.
Kurohara plot Atkins, rocket to a mama launch pad, hit him, I don't need to feel scared, man, I'm sure Shanks is a free man from Impel like a Shawshank prison. Gum and I blow like a twister, can't cut the trio from the picture. Don't focus on snakes in the grass when Hancock is what in my boa constrictor. See the way they don't fight their lead, there's a pirate's life when you ride their seas. Whipped into shape using my bare feet, now you're looking all blue like nightmare me. King is the title I strive to be, ignoring the war with the institutes. Fingers, I'm giving you 5 apiece, and you can tell me how it is to choose. Lots of friends across the pond, for my brother, for the gang. Gearing up to toss some balls, and I'm gunning with a bang. Gulping pride to wreck my future, your grandson has other plans. You should know you can't conduct me, I'm a rubber man.
You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters. You're messing with the crew, so we'll soon roll up. Gonna bring the bite like we're monsters. So what you gonna do when these dudes roll up? Never lose a fight, cause we're monsters.
Hello children, settle down and open up your textbooks. I found some sound strategies to murder me, so let's look. If you need some inspiration, I am on the task. Karma, what's the rule about discharging firearms in class? We have some new students, better be on best behavior. You must understand that you are more than numbers on a paper. You're assassins, and Korra Sensei, I am your creator. And a failure in this instance means that you will meet your maker. What will you do when you and everything that you knew no longer exists? This is the gist. Either you kill me, you'll get the fist. Well, not the fist, my punches are weak, but you get the picture, it'll be bleak. Now I don't know where I was in this speech. I just get so into it when I teach. I just get so into it when you reach a shiny new pinnacle, I wanna screech. It's just so beautiful seeing you peek at a peek into who you were destined to be. Might be that letter, but never on E. No pressure, they'll never expect you exceed. We are in session with beautiful lessons, so focus on might not be what it seems. Roll call for assassination classroom. Better study up, cause your exam is gonna pass soon. And the stakes are higher than just fumbling a grade. If you stumble, you'll be watching Earth is crumbling away. Oh, it's so exciting when the pressure makes you better. You can show the whole establishment you're better than your letter. This won't be an easy lesson, but it's one that you'll remember. So because of that, no matter what, we'll always be together. see your potential. What a stunning growth ahead. At first when we were introduced, you couldn't cut a loaf of bread. Adversity you overcame, so proud my cheeks are glowing red. Perverse, but I'm not flushed because of what's beneath the sofa bed. The government is closing in, our time is running out. Assassination's more than death, it teaches what a life's about. But a little bit of fun is needed in the right amount, so pull the trigger, we can see if you'll deliver in a bout. Going to Mach 20, when you see green you cannot test me. When you see black you cannot best me. Golden and white but I'm not Betty. Your anti-bullets cannot wreck me. It doesn't matter, I'm too quick. What hope do you have when you're fighting a being who's stabbing the missiles like toothpicks? No matter what you pick, I am the sensei, you are the student. I am the best strength, look at the movement. Thought you were doomed, look at your improvement. Look what you're doing, making us proud. Considered nuisance, now you found the drive inside. You lead the crowd, so when I call you say it loud. Roll call for assassination classroom. Better study up, cause your exam is gonna pass soon. And the stakes are higher than just fumbling a grade. If you stumble, you'll be watching Earth is crumbling away. Oh, it's so exciting when the pressure makes you better. You can show the whole establishment you're better than your letter. This won't be an easy lesson, but it's one that you'll remember. So because of that, no matter what, we'll always be together. I love you all. Don't be afraid. Ever since we met, I told you it would always be this way. Bottle all of your emotions, all the anguish and the pain. Cause the time we spent together, God, I wouldn't trade a day. I got to watch you grow and be a part of your development. Before you, I would do just what I wanted for the hell of it. Smile and know that light was given through your education. And the greatest gift you ever gave was my assassination.
I was done. I sat in the back knowing that I would revamp, make a comeback. Once you come back, recap anything you missed, looking back at the really, who are these guys with the mean eyes? Boy, I better be nice. They look pretty rough. I'm not wanting any trouble. I can see it now, dragging my face into the rubble. What is that you say? You want to battle to the death? Gasp. I'm already getting rattled by the threat, but I got you monologuing. Now you better start running. Why is that you ask? Can't you see the sun coming? All I need is one swing to eradicate souls. Kill your crew with a slap, call it patty cake blows. Who's the most powerful? Everybody knows you're in my world. Not a life that any villain chose. Lion skin Escanor, the best at war. I'll pull your weak heart out your chest and roar. Feel the sun beat down with a blinding wrath. You said you'd beat me? Who decided that? Here I come, through the power of the sun. If you want to live, well, then you better run. Rita in my hand, so divine an axe. And I pity anybody getting my attacks. Ha. Stop me? Who decided that? Ha. Drop me? Who decided that? I'm the #1 being in the sinner's pride. And if you don't heed, it is you that dies. But the sun goes down and I'm back to this. Unsure pacifist with passiveness. With a little bit of masochist. Insane how the two of us can exist. But the sun comes and it's undone. Feel the strength now. We are both one. It is our time. Let the strength climb. Let the sin rise now. It is all pride.
Cause I'm unstoppable, toppling any obstacle. Beating me is impossible. Your efforts are so comical. Chronicling my legacy. There's no one else ahead of me. You better buy some sunscreen, cause this is solar supremacy. See my body bust full of might. Ayy, better never losing in a fight. Ayy, have a little trouble in the night. Ayy, heating up and feeling like I'm nitrate. I pray to myself, I'm the only god I know. Cutting with my axe, get back, deliver lethal blows. Call me the king of the castle. Battle me, battle be more of a hassle. You cannot handle, lead by example. Some of my power, the magic I channel. Ayy, no laws applying, denying that by not dying, we're trying to win. I'm sighing how you compare to a lie.
Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Okay, did really well yesterday, went 7-2, got into gold 2, I believe. Uh-oh, that's not what we want. Let's cancel that. Been playing a bit of Boros Dragons on the ladder. That's been pretty fun too. Might show that off after the draft. No, I'm just going all the wrong places. Probably need my glasses on. Let's spend our gold on that. And I don't see my glasses either. Alright. Sound looks good. Hello everyone. Hope y'all are doing well today. What do we have here as our gold? Rare. Rizona, Asari Commander, 3-drop, 1 generic, a red and a white. Human Samurai, haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, if it doesn't have an indestructible counter on it, put an indestructible counter on it. Whenever combat damage is dealt to you, remove an indestructible counter from Rizona. So my buddy was just telling me about Rizona. He just put together a red-white samurai deck, which I think is really good. It is probably what I'm going to go with out of this pack. I mean, I played with the Skybless Samurai yesterday. It ended up, doing okay for us, being evasive. I can say that much. Now, Rizona's going to require a heavy commitment, in my opinion, to Samurai, which I'm kind of open to. I'm open to trying it. Let's go Rizona. Let's see if we can put together a samurai build. Tameshi, whenever one or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers once each turn. You can pay X and a white, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. This is pretty interesting. I think Tameshi's really good. I don't know. Okay, equipping aura spells will increase your likelihood, so I'll probably will like reconfigure creatures with that. I like my shrines, but with a pick like Rizona, I don't know. I don't want to jump into even trying to play shrines if I'm trying to go with like an aggro strat. Same with Tameshi. I think Tameshi's really powerful. But I don't know. I think I need to just go with something like Flame Discharge here and just kind of lean into what I wanted to play from the jump. I do want some evasion with this strat, like some flying warriors, like the 1-drop flying warrior would be great. Here we go, another great samurai for us. I like that it has trample as well, so even if they block with like a little chump, we might be able to get our damage across. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Heiko Yamizawa. Whenever it attacks alone, you may cast target artifact card from your graveyard this turn. What kind of artifacts are we going to be running? That's going to be something to consider. I mean, like, what if we run like Papercraft Decoy? Maybe it gives us some value. I'm going to just go with Wanderer's Intervention here. I think it's the safest pick. Ooh. Okay. We got Reinforced Ronin, and I think that's an easy pick here. At the very least. And it's an artifact we can get back with Heiko, right? I'm feeling some synergy. This is the card I don't feel like I've had an opportunity to really enjoy. I feel like this is a pick one card that leads you into like blue black ninjas, which would be really cool, but I haven't quite made it. I'm gonna just go with Repel the Vile here. That worked really well for me yesterday. It was a great card. Imperial Oath was great for me yesterday. I mean, it just produces so many creatures. I think that's better value than maybe the Circuit Mender, which Circuit Mender is something like... I really think this goes into ninjutsu builds. Uh-oh. I didn't disconnect myself. Alright. We got Peerless Samurai here that has Menace. I think that's pretty sweet as well. We got Skyswimmer Koi that's just evasive. That's something I like, is my evasion. But I think I'm going to have to go with Imperial Oath here. Just produces so many creatures. I was happy to see it pretty much every time yesterday. And I'll take another one here. Maybe we'll get the artifact that helps ramp us. We'll see. Okay, Imperial Subduer. Help tap down the opponent's things. Go Shintai. It does not fit in this build whatsoever. I mean, Kami of Industry doesn't necessarily fit either. I think I'm just gonna avoid the shrines this go round, and I think I'm just gonna grab this white black land in case I want to splash black. I think black has some pieces that I might want to play. I'm gonna grab this Debt to the Kami. Well, I don't know, because if we end up like white black, if we end up like Mardu Samurai artifacts, maybe I would want this. I'm gonna get the interaction. I don't know. Is there a reason I'd end up in green? Once again, I don't know, but Fade into Antiquity is always good. I'm just gonna nab it up right there. We'll nab up this Season of Renewal as well. Okay. Ooh. Ryu Storm's Edge. 2 generic, a red and a white legendary creature. Human Samurai. First strike, when a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. This is what we're picking up. This is what we're grabbing. Let's see if we can bring together a decent samurai build. I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. Souls and Smelter, questionable. We're not a modified deck. I haven't seen a lot of modify abilities that we could grab. Huh. I mean, we got this here. That is a warrior. This pack's not that great for us, to be real. Like, I don't necessarily want any of this. definitely don't want to give them rat tokens. I don't like this card, Unlimited Tribute to Hirobi. And it gives you a flying haste. I'll just take it. That was an odd pack. It just wasn't good to me. Here's Rabbit Battery, a reconfigure spell that I think will help with our swinging solo strat. March of Reckless Joy doesn't look that good at all. Yeah, let's just grab Rabbit Battery. I didn't end up playing this kunai yesterday. Would I end up playing it today? We don't have much in the way of removal. I'm just gonna nab up this Roadside Reliquary. I just love being able to have draw on a stick. Well, not on a stick, but on my land. I think that's really nice. We're not in the artifact deck. We have 2 artifacts at the moment. Dragon Spark Reactor is not bad though. We could grab Iganjo Exemplar, give us a nice little 2-drop. I think having that 2-drop's cool, but I'm gonna grab some Lifelink. That's something yesterday that I kind of wish I had more of throughout the entirety of the draft, was some Lifelink. I'll grab this Terminal here. Lethal Exploit's not one of my favorite interactive spells. Not sure if I'm going to run black. Like, I'd rather not be 3 colors. Another reconfigure spell for us. I'll just grab the land. I don't really like this. I don't think we're... well, we are gonna have... With our modified creatures, we will have some... Well, with our reconfigured creatures, we'll have some modified creatures. What up, Tyler? How are you? Wouldn't mind some pump spells, perhaps. I'm cool getting the Exemplar just to have like another 2-drop. Like, these guys are decent, but let's try to get as many things on the board as possible. And then we don't have any evasion. That's unfortunate. Like, we're really gonna have to like try to beat face, essentially. I kind of like Naomi. I just never seem to have the enchantment and artifact down at the same time, unfortunately. We could just grab Spirited Companion, just a 2-drop that draws us a card. I like Searchlight Companion as well. Just puts a flyer up. We don't have any of that. I think I gotta go with it. Okay, we got a Fall of Lord Kanda available. Exile creature. An opponent controls a mana value 4 or greater. This will probably come in handy. I'm gonna grab it. Huh. Like, I'm really just leaning towards the Spirited Companion. In this position over the Exemplar. Oh, cool. Bruh, I love drafting, so that's the format that you'll probably catch me playing the most. For sure. I guess I just grab another Imperial Oath. We don't have any draw power, so... I mean, Ambitious Assault, perhaps. That's a big perhaps. I'm gonna grab the Kunai. We're very low on removal. And the Kunai acts as a modification as well. Okay. I mean, I could just grab Ironhoof Boar. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's gonna be a good card for us. I was interested in the Synthesizer as well, but what can you do? So right now I'm just building. I'm trying to build like a samurai build, samurai warrior build. We don't have a lot of artifacts to get back from the yard. I'm just going to grab Unstoppable Ogre. I mean, we could get the Kunai, but it might not happen. I'm gonna grab Regent's Authority, I think. Light the Way can save something, I guess. But I'm gonna go with aggro. Alright. Not my typical style of play here with the Samurai Warriors, but I'm gonna give it my best try. Let's strip everything down. Hopefully I made some decent picks. What removal we got? We got Wanderer's Intervention, the Fall of Lord Kanda, Repel the Vile. Did not get much. Flame Discharge. So we got like 4 pieces of removal. And I guess we gotta run the Kunai. We're just so low in that area. So we got like 5 maybe. That's not good. But it's what we have. So let's press forward. We're gonna run Arizona that can give itself a indestructible counter. Ryu that can give us an extra combat phase. The Imperial Oaths that, I mean, just creates our army that we need to beat their face in. Oh. Heiko. We can get artifacts back from the yard, but it's not going to be like extraordinarily relevant, I don't think. We don't have a lot of artifacts. But, once we start putting the reconfigure creatures in, I suppose we will. And the fact that it has trample is really nice. I'm going to run the Searchlight Companion just to put a flyer in the air. It can peck, maybe block for us. We don't even have reach creatures, so we're going to be really screwed in the air. I'm going to run the Life Linker. I think I'm gonna run the Iron Hoof Boar because it can pump. I think we need to run our 2-drop creatures and 1-drops. They also reconfigure, so that's gonna be good. I think we need Network Terminal to kind of cycle through the deck potentially. It's going to help with Rampas too. And I'm kind of cool with Ambitious Assault. Like, if we go wide enough, Ambitious Assault just wins us the game. Sweet. Let's see if this Boros pile claims us a win. I feel like that's a lie of a sleeve. We don't have enough flyers. We're not vampires. What are we? Like samurai warriors, right? Do I have any? Uh-oh. I like this sleeve. Alright, let's see if this pile can give us some dubs. Slightly you say Imperial Subduer? The one that taps things down? I'll do it if you run it. Tell me what I need to take out, for sure. Like, it would be over Ambitious Assault, in my opinion. That was like a great draw. Huh. Sweet. Rezona gets its indestructible counter. But yeah, Samaj, I would definitely have to know like what to put instead. Oh no. You're gonna swing in at me? Does have indestructible. They do nothing? I'm interested here. We got Repel the Vile. So when that creature gets big enough, we can just exile it. That's fine. Yeah, we do have indestructible. Okay. Right? So interesting. I mean, we could use another land play. No, we can only make one play next turn, so. Rabbit Battery. Or Network Terminal. Does it truly matter? I don't know. We get to... Oh, okay. They got two pretty nice plays up. I mean, two Roaring Earths. Put a counter every time they play a land. That's pretty sweet. Alright. So... we're gonna do something like this here. Right? We could just exile that. Sweet. Okay. Whoo! Samurai Warriors. Ayo. We are now gold tier 1. They had some plays, but they didn't have enough removal. Bro, it was smooth for sure. You said I need the other card. Let's look how many creatures we have. 13 creatures. Probably could use more. I think you're right about running the Subduer. Should I run it over like Searchlight Companion? Like that's the only place I'm really seeing the squeeze in. In Searchlight Companion is not necessarily like, thanks so much. Searchlight Companion is not necessarily like winning us the game. I think we still need things like Network Terminal to ramp as well as like dig through our build. If we didn't curve out so high up here, I would probably cut down to 15 lands, 16 even, around like Regent's Authority, but let's dive back in. You I like the flying option too, but will it really... Oh, this doesn't look good. Is it gonna win the game? Like, I feel like that one creature, like you mentioned, you know, if you tap down the appropriate creature at the right time, or have that ability, how can I put it? It's turn over turn instead of like, okay, I gotta fly this 1/1 flyer for a turn that made me a creature. That doesn't really synergize with what I'm attempting to do. Should I have kept that hand? Ooh. This is gonna help. This was a nice play for turn 3. If they would have countered me, I probably would have flipped my ish. To be real. Hover Bike. Searchlight Companion. Okay. So I can tap Rabbit Battery, draw a card, discard a card, I think. We'll see what we get. We really need to find a land here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, they're blue-black and they don't have their black mana, so that's helpful. See if we can take advantage of that. Just slow them down a tad. This is pretty sweet. Are we getting in 8 damage here? Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's dope. Oh man. Ooh. That's hot. I liked that. I like that a lot. It's like, let's get it. Oh man, he's not hitting his black mana. Oh no. And he's still coming for us. Ninjutsu, okay. That's where that card really shines. They're gonna make us play it again. Can they counter us? Ha! Still getting them damages in. He slowed us down, but we're not out yet. We can exile this. I should have exiled that. And Trample's going to be great here. Because we still get the additional combat phase. Oh my god. Is that 5? Oh, dang it. We don't get the... I don't think we get it, do we? So close. Wait, what? We just get it? It didn't matter? Wow! Ryu! Ryu! Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Didn't matter. It did not matter that they blocked at all. Frickin' haters. Huh. How do we want to do it? Yep. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going. Sweet. guess I could have played Simeon Sling, got in for extra point by equipping Rabbit Battery. Alright. Alright. Samurai Warrior's not joking this morning. Okay. That was pretty sweet. Ryu, is it? Ryu came in with just like, motherfuckers. Sweet. I gotta take a look at that. Ryu Storm's Edge just came out. If you attack alone, if it's first combat phase of the turn, there's an additional combat phase. It didn't matter if they blocked or not. With the first strike, we got the... Oh my goodness, we did some work with that card. That carried us all the way to the dub. So we had Rizona show out. We had Ryu show out. I'm happy. I'm already happy. Thanks, Samaj. I'm hyped. That was good. That was nice. Woo. Samurai Warriors doing their thing. Personally, I wasn't a fan of the Samurai Warrior strat. That's why I really didn't have it often, but I'm glad I stuck to the opening pack. Wish I would have had some more removal. That would have been nice. More removal would have been great, like more Wanderer's interventions and whatnot. This is the ugliest. Why is it when I go first, I don't see both of my colors? We'll see what happens. I go first. I don't want to mulligan when I go first. We already have limited draw power, so kind of just got to roll with it. Hey. Okay, that worked out. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't, you know. You can keep a 3-land hand and not have the appropriate colors and end up like our opponent last game where they didn't have their colors, clearly. I hate to put Ryu out like this, but what can I do? They didn't even... Did they not even try? Let's see if they kill it. I'm gonna see. Nope. That's 8 to the face. Dang it. I didn't equip. Oh well. Oh well. Oh no. And I lost because of it, basically. Lost my guy. I lost my guy because I didn't equip. Is that going to cost me the game? They have their own? Just go with this. Yeah, we probably should have won by now. That was on me for not equipping the guy. Like I could have sworn it went right into combat phase without giving me the opportunity, but I digress. Yeah, yeah, sweet. There we go. Mmm, scrumptious, delicioso. Samurai's getting in. Yeah, the dub was there. I missed it earlier, but still, we got there. Got a few of them emotes. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is. I wish it would talk with that. That would be dope. I don't want to spam them too much. Yeah, they just give me this dub. Okay. He said throw him off his train of thought. Dude will just mute me. Ooh, I didn't see I had these. I got a few of them. Okay. Pretty cool. He probably trying to throw me off my train of thought. I'll drop the kunai. Well, they was like, yeah, we don't want that on the board. Pretty sure we got Spirited Companion somewhere in the build. Okay, Dragon Spark Reactor's not bad. That's four to the face. So yeah, that was Samurai really works well with the reconfigure. The low drop reconfigure creatures. It's pretty nice. I just don't want them to blow up my things. Please don't blow up my things. No, my things. No, my things. Okay. So we got Wanderer's Intervention. That'll help. Yikes. Where's our creatures? I mean, we could just draw our 6-drop and be like, yay. That would be sweet. Okay. I guess we just blowing up everybody's toys. Guess nobody gonna have anything around here. Jeez. Wow. Hateful. That was a great top deck from us. Another excellent top deck from us. Oh my god. Another amazing top deck by us. Gee whiz, what is going on this morning? Crazy. Crazy with it. Ugh. Just absolutely disgusting with it. Yes, goodbye, opponent. We are platinum players. We are platinum players. No more gold for us. Platinum skies, baby. Platinum skies. Whew, boy. Samurai they're beating face. Samurai are actually beating face right now. Whew. Who would have thunk? Samurai artifacts. Well, samurai warrior artifacts with reconfigure. There's a lot of stuff in here, and it's going off. I'm hyped. And I was really nervous at first because we was drawing so many lands, but I was like, once we find our big plays, we should be okay, and that's what happened. Yeah, I'm still not positive on the best way to play reinforced Ronin. So just kind of save it. I mean, I probably could have been beaten in, but I don't want to just keep replaying it right now. They slowing me down major. They're slowing me down major with this 3-4. Okay. And not having the other red mana is kind of hurting me too. Okay. We can just drop. We can drop that. You know what? I probably played that wrong. I could have dropped that last turn most likely, but it is what it is. That's bad for us. A second red would be helpful. But it's not necessary. No attacks. am I playing this out? I mean, I could just swing all of these guys. See what they do. This is first strike. Oh no. Okay. That is first strike. Gotta keep that in mind. I know. I think we gotta play out our, just fill out our lands. That first strike. Oh no. Hopefully they just let me have it. Not getting rid of all of them, but a good bit. Probably could have driven some more damage in there. Dang. Did not work like I wanted. Like I lost a whole samurai playing this game poorly. I hate I had to lose that creature. Like if I didn't swing in with that warrior into the two first strikers, we would have been in a way better position. We'd have had another turn with our ninja kunai. That blows. We really need something here because they're about to draw into something big. A life flanker that helps them. Okay. That kind of helps for later. Let's see if they have something for it. Dang, first striker's back. How many cards we got left? Unfortunate. Okay, I think we've kind of, yeah. We've kind of fizzled out with land draws there. We had way too many to really keep up. And, like I said, we missed out on getting the extra trigger. Dang it. Long ass game. You got to be really careful when you get up up in the ranks. Any minute mistake can just like cause you a loss. Like I'm in my head like going over that right now like oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Like in my head, I was like, okay, well, I didn't consider the instance of first strike being simultaneous. I was like, well, I'll be able to take out one of them at least. I mean, opponent goes first. This is pretty damn bad. I'll keep. But I was more willing to mulligan that because we go second and draw a card. Still didn't get, I mean, we still didn't get 2 colors of mana, but, you know. Would be nice to get our other color of mana. Okay. If we don't get our red mana, we're going to be in a world of hurt. A world of hurt. That's nice. That's nice. Can't be mad. It's freaking sweet. It's freaking sweet. They get to draw a ton of cards. We just didn't see our red mana here. Oh no. I didn't want to mold a 5. I thought that was a tad unnecessary. Will Samurai fizzle out? Or will I fizzle out Samurai? What up, Agent 258? Thank you for pulling up. Hope you're doing well today. Oh no. These things are getting out of range. We can at least kill the trash bot, I suppose. Do they not realize Golden Tail has lifelink? They must have an answer for it. They must have an answer for it. That's all. That's what it is. Yikes. Oh. Well, I guess we're going in here. I guess I should have swung in with both. Gee whiz. Yeah, I should have swung in with both. I'm just getting beat here in Neon Dynasty. Nah, I just ranked up and I'm going against some pretty good players. Not seeing my red mana and whatnot. But things are going good. Life's going good. Gonna try to jam as many drafts as I possibly can. I think we lose. They could just be crashing. Nah, it's my fault. We could be at 12 right now. No, because we couldn't crash in with it because of the claws here. Okay. I'm not tripping, at least. I'm just trying not to lose a rank. We just made it to Plat 4. I don't want to lose it. I think our deck is good. I mean, if we got to see our lands and we got to play to the fullest. Like, it's possible to still get the trophy here. It's possible. We got 4 lands, Imperial Oath, which has not really shown up for us like we would like. Reinforced Ronin. We'll play it turn 1. This is a hand. Dual viewers? Yeah, I stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Boom. How you like that? Bamboo. Oh, man. Okay. Bamboo Grove Archer. A tad disrespectful, if you ask me. Are we just discarding this guy now? Probably. What up, Kyle? Thank you for pulling up. Hope you're doing well today. Boy. It's a good morning. I'm feeling good today. It doesn't look too great outside. We got kind of like a winter storm advisory going on. But other than that, everything's smooth. Okay. We could just destroy that. Kind of glad I didn't discard it now. And I didn't want to Ironhoof bore it and then them have a wandering a wandering intervention. I would have been so upset. Oh man. That's why I didn't choose that. Okay. Now we're kind of free to do it. Yeah, I think we do it. Sweet. I mean, they draw a card, but we knew that much. Are they... They're 5 colors. If they drop Kamigawa War in my face, I'm gonna be so sickened. I mean, they still could play it. Ganjo's just not that great. I don't want to put it on the bottom though and not have another play, so I guess we'll take it. That's freaking okay. I like how they did that. I like how they did that. So we can. Okay, hopefully we can draw 2 cards with Roadside Reliquary next turn. That's a big hope. We'll see. Yeah, shrines seem to be like what this would be. They're gonna mill us. Absolutely disrespectful if you ask me, but you know. Alright. Absolutely disrespectful. Thank you, opponent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of forced them to play it out, I'll say. Let's unequip that. Okay. They mill us. Thank you. We really need to. We need something. Like we don't have no plays. None of our artifacts are here. Sweet. Sweet. Good game, opponent. Woo-wee. Okay, we needed that one. We needed that one. I was pretty scared of five color shrines. They had a lot of interaction, but we did it. Hey. Oh man. All right, Samurai 5-2, and honestly, it should be 6-1. I really lost one of those games myself. The deck didn't lose. I lost it. And then the second one I think was just mana, where it was just like, oh dang it. Help! Why are we getting these horrible opening hands? I can't. Must mulligan. Okay. Hope that don't bite me in the butt later. Let's get out an attacker. Should it deal 3 damage next turn? I'm surprised by that. I am. I'm a spirited companion. Very surprised by that non-block. I would assume this is some kind of... I really just don't know at this point. I would have thought it was ninjutsu. That's a good play for us. It's a really good play for us. It's like now you don't have the option. Okay. No blocks. Unfortunate, right? How do I want to play it? I just... Not in a particularly good position. We can get this up to 4, 5. That's not enough. Then we missed our land drops to not get to Imperial Oath. Imperial Oath would have really put us in there. Can't hate on their build. It's pretty tanky. Yep. Good one. That was a pretty good enchantment deck, and we'll see if we draw our land, but yeah, we were kind of like 2 lands late on a couple turns. They're already at 7. We just made it to 5. That made a big difference in that game. But we're still plat 4, so I can't complain about that. 5 and 3. I thought that was pretty good. I think we could have made at least 6 to 7 wins. I think that was a really good deck. We could have used some more removal, some more like draw power, but overall I think this deck was great. Maybe we didn't need Network Terminal. It's not often that I really used it. There were some filler cards like Exemplar, Ember Keeper. I mean, they did things, but they didn't really do things. Ambitious Assault was eh. Everything else, I think everything else was like totally fine though. Got to be careful with the Fox Monk because Fox Monk is not a warrior, just a lifelinker guy. So yeah, I enjoyed that. wondering, should I do another one? Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to really have access to all of my content. That's what I'm doing now, is kind of like updating those. Let people know I am drafting out here. I'm out here in these trenches. If you didn't know, I am. And if you want to see more drafts, you know, people can always make requests. Like, if you want to see drafts, do you want to see standard? Like, what's the deal? I'm gonna have to turn my heat on as well. I done got cold. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. If you want a draft, drop it. If you want to see a draft, drop it in the chat. For sure.
Mate, shatter like Pico and earthquake. The body ever with my work rate. These cursed blades that do me you all to a worse fate. Surprise you like a birthday. I hurt, maim, need first aid. You want the shaft? Then I guess I'm taking you to third base. Beats with my weapon strength immense like gorillas. Cut down in a second, one-man army gorilla. Scary, no thriller. I'm stronger than imagine. Kill the beat, but turn around and be like nothing happened.
You don't want it with the prince. Put you on your knees, man, there's levels to this shit, that's real. Bunch of Mr. Satans in this bitch. Killer petty rapper, bring him back to hold the tip. Call that Dragon Balls. Focus mind like I'm overdosed on Adderall. Royal blood, turn the greatest into catalogs. They can call me number 2. I create the greatest, tell me who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm cut from a different fabric. It's shocking when you spot him, I was bred for the static. It's tragic, but it happened. I'm bred to be a savage. Y'all yapping? Think you got heart, then stay ready. Know it's Godspeed, how I move when I smack you. Lose your head if you thinking I'm the one to talk back to. Assassin, how I move, kill you without a trace. Ain't talking yo-yos when I string rounds to your face.
Forget you with my lyrics and obelisk in my physics. I'm a monster reborn and I'm here with a vengeance. And then I gentle on these bitches cause I don't fall for these thirst traps. Write it and I spit it, ain't no need for these rehearsed raps. Blue Eyes 3 has the smirk of a crook. Y'all motherfuckers just tunes cause you go by the book. Pot of greed, make money till I overdose. I kill my friends just to kill you. Call me King Barbaros.
Smack you down harder than my serve, make my hands sore. Had your turn, now it's back to me, that's a chance ball. A whole power split second, pick an option. The control tower that you call like Houston if you have a problem. Look at the wrist, I better get hit, I tend to get pissed if ever they miss. Can't keep up with me, just go beast up, don't quit. Orange black combo, shorty flies when I let him jump. Kamigawa shitting on the mic, that's a set of dumb.
Freeze! Who wants to dance with the ice queen? I go from 100 to absolute 0 ice stream. Is that the scoreboard, a temperature to the 1,000? Your blood warm here, here's the finisher. Big things come in small packages. They think that I'm fun size till I open this third eye. This Gankai. Banish your soul from society. Leave your body in 13 divisions. visions for trying me.
It's Bakugo, my pressure got the ops on the ropes. Rest in peace to the goat, but I'm popping the smoke. I'm just trying to make a name, ain't no time to be slow. Feelings say they beating me, need to stop with the jokes. Since my rival got chosen, I'm not losing focus. Deku got me heated, don't get caught in the explosion. All I need is power and strength. I got a vision and I never needed help, I'ma do it myself.
すごいだろ俺は勝負だ虚突猛進今すぐだ足開い no skate defeated with crossblades a beast in the crossplay these demons are not safe mad loud with no kill the most skill I go kill mountain only till they molehills I headbutt your home still I'm so pig-headed I kick you for no reason Kedamono no koku as long as this beast breathing
You know that I gotta protect what's mine. Got the spirit of wind and my relatives by my side. I've been raw, got that grimoire. Know I make a match tragic, black magic. Keep you wheezing like an asthmatic. I keep this brief, if it's beef, you mince me. Trust me, you don't wanna see my brother with that fifth lead. Listen up, power levels never get the buck. I'm not stopping, I'm not moving, and I'm never giving up. You know.
Redhead, rock star, no redemption, deaded with a bow, we call it Black Star. When it comes to felon yellow, Posey is a monster. Pulling shooting seconds with no questions like a cop car. Red and blue together, feel the murder intent. The BB gun, plastic plaster in the back of your head. Get screws loose, I'm cuckoo, but action's intense. Only school kid to school you, you're actually dead.
Everything I do is calculated, hide the fear, commandeer, and use my wits to compensate and make it clear if they appear. I've got lots of patience waiting, I'll be here to persevere. And don't you try to get up near and interfere with my career. I really hate to lose, that won't be me. I play for keeps, honestly fuck the rules. Maybe cheeks, talks cheap, see me as a tool. But I'm the key, best believe, get me a sugar cube. Need something sweet for victories, yeah.
This G-Gon, make it be gone with a peon. These peons, they're too weak to the B-pawns. Got them all down like a neat line. I got the steel in hand, metal with me, then you finish. Yeah, you're about to get the business like retailers during Christmas. I've been in the cup, why you think I'm packing the blade? I'll chop your top off like a barber when you catching the fade. Now all eyes on me, yeah, my demon form is dashing. You know I keep the heat on fire on you with the drag.
Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump back into a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media outlets, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube. All right, let's go. So we just wrapped up a draft not too long ago. Went Boros Samurai Warriors, and it was actually pretty darn fun. So let's see what we can pull off in another draft. We made it to Plat 4. The goal would be to make it to Plat 3. That would be a nice little goal for today. So yeah, invoke the ancients, make 2, 4, 5 green spirit creature tokens. You can put all sorts of stuff on there. I mean, other than that, we got Kami's Flare. Instant deal 3 damage to something. If you have modified things, you know. Like, where does Invoke the Ancients even fit as far as strategy goes? Like, where do any of these... Like, I mean, I guess this goes in the modified deck, but... It's not easy to pull off. I like Greater Tanuki. I think this is like my favorite card out the pack. I'm really leaning towards the Invoke the Ancients just because 2, 4, 5 tokens, like, we'll see if we pull it off. We can head in that direction if we want to. We don't have to be committed, I guess. But Flame Discharge would have went really well with that Kami's Flare from last pack. Man, I could just grab Grafted Growth. Like, I don't know where I want to be yet. Flame Discharge's fine, but let's just grab the green card. I don't know. It was very weird. Are we going to be in, like, green-white? Is that what we're shooting for? Like green-white enchantments could be fun, in which I would want the Spirited Companion. The Trash Bot's fine too. I wouldn't even mind the Infiltrator. I really don't know where we should be. This is an odd one. I don't really think we're near this. I want to kind of keep to where I'm going. And if I keep to where I'm going, I'm just going to grab... No, no, no. The Trash Bot's not the one I was thinking of. I thought it was the one that drew cards. I'm just going to grab Spirited Companion. I think green-white enchantments is pretty powerful if you can pull it off. I'm going to grab this Harmonious Emergence. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. I think green-white enchantments could be fairly strong. I'm gonna even grab this Careful Cultivation. I'm gonna see how this works out for us. Like, are we in mono green? What's going on? Here's a Short Circuit for us. It's really all we really have access to. Yeah, I'll grab it. Like, are we gonna end up in blue? Which another Short Circuit wouldn't upset me. Thirst for Knowledge isn't bad either. I want the interactive spell if I get anything. We'll see where we end up. Are we going to be just green, blue? That could be something. Like, would I want to run Tamio Safekeeping? I don't know. I kind of feel like I would. So far, not the most exciting of drafts. Honestly looking pretty darn bad. Okay, this could help. This could help a lot. We could just go into green black if that's where the power is. Siri, hush. I don't know what Siri talking about. Yeah, I'm grabbing this Tutsunari. What? And Tameshi? Tameshi wants to be in blue-white. Futuristic Operative. There's a lot of blue options. Prodigy's Prototype isn't bad either. What is going on? 2 mana of any one color. This only does green mana. I'm grabbing the most powerful card in the pack. I think blue. I'm just So thrown off right now. Like, this is nice. Tameshi's nice. I really won't go Shintai, but I know that's probably going out my way for no apparent reason. I'm just gonna grab this Besiju. It'll thin our deck out, get our green mana. We got options here. Like, am I committed to blue? To playing Tameshi? Not necessarily. I would like to have some flyers. We got access to a couple in black if they come around. There's a Searchlight Companion. If I'm realistic with myself, our chances of playing blue is probably the highest. And if that's the case, I would probably splash white just to have... We could probably splash black with the backwater. I think Skystorm Koi is where I need to go. Greater Tanuki. Wow, Behold the Unspeakable. I love Behold the Unspeakable. There's a green-white mana. I mean, it could help. It'll help with the Tameshi. And a 2-drop that just helps us find lands, though. I think that's pretty valuable. I like Tamiyo's Completion as well. And Fade into Antiquity. Both cards I think is pretty legit. I'm going to go with Fade. I'm not a fan of Modern Age. But I'll grab it. I'm not a fan of it. I'll grab Imperial Oath. Honestly, Imperial Oath probably going to get run. That's been doing work. Oh man, we got some options here. We got... Is there anything we don't want to run? I don't know what the pick was there. Season of Renewal or Thirst for Knowledge. That was a nice last pick. I'm definitely happy to have that land there. guess we go spinning wheel kick. We also have access to intercessor's arrest. Yeah, we're heavy green. We're like green blue with like a slight splash of red. I mean of black white. I'm gonna grab Colossal Sky Turtle because we do have the Season of Renewal. I think it goes fairly well with that. I'm gonna grab another. Ah man, we're not over in cards yet, so yeah, I'm gonna grab another Careful Cultivation. Ghost Shintai is cool. We're not a shrine strat by any means. I think we just go with the I can be any land. Okay, another short circuit. I'll take it. I'm gonna grab this other Season of Renewal. We have a couple of channel cards that'll work really well with. This is gonna be an interesting build to compose because I'm like, I really don't know. Like from what I'm seeing already, I feel like green blue's just a ticket, but I think it's really gonna depend on what strat we go with. Essentially, green blue, then white with black. I think is what it's gonna be. So let's just go with our removal first. Intercessor's Arrest, short circuits, fade into Antiquity. Like I said, like white, green, blue situation going on. Spinning Wheel Kick. And Colossal Sky Turtle is not necessarily removal, but almost. So I'm going to throw it in because it's kind of like on the creature type removal situation. So what's happening here? We got powerful spells. We had like if we're running blue and white off rip, I think Tameshi's fine. Are we gonna have? Oh, yeah, we're gonna have some pretty good enchantment artifact creatures too that it might actually work with. So I think Tameshi needs to be auto included. The black spell is gonna have to be considered. Definitely running Sky Swimmer, Koi, and Behold the Unspeakable. The black spell I was referring to was Tatsunari. So just be strategic here. I definitely want to run the Greater Tanukis. They're good. And if I'm running Greater Tanukis with the Colossal Sky Turtle, I think Season of Renewal is going to be fine. We get the value off these early, get them back late. I think that's going to be great. Imperial Oath's another just good card. It just fills your board out. I don't know if I want to run black. At the moment, I don't think it's gonna be necessary. I think green. I think this is a Bant build, and we just need to stick there. Bring in a couple Searchlight Companions. Bring in Invoke the Ancients, Harmonious Emergence, Besiege You. Tamio safekeeping probably would be nice. Probably would be nice, but I honestly feel like this is almost an 18 land deck too. Okay, but this is what I'm feeling. Let me know what you guys think. Is this the sauce right here, or is this the ass? Do we have any sleeves that represent band? Oh, I'm actually just going to run these sleeves. You got to pay attention to the events, because the events are starting to like give some really dope sleeves. Uh-oh. Out the way. Enchantments. Let's go. Getting these dubs. Hopefully. Been thinking about going to get my nose pierced. Used to think stuff like that was, you know, super feminine, but at this point, I'm like, man, I'm doing whatever I want. Might slide out later today, I don't know. And if I don't like it, I can just take it out. Uncharted Haven already doing some work for us by being a white mana. Greater Tanuki will go get our second blue mana for Behold the Unspeakable. Yeah, let's... Could have held up Short Circuit, didn't really want to. No attacks. Just end the turn. We're going to get to play Behold the Unspeakable on turn 4. That's freaking sweet. How many people are playing Discover the Impossible? Okay. Found their land they wanted, I'm guessing. If they have a one-drop trick, we are gonna really surprise them. Didn't even have to lose our creature. And Behold the Unspeakable next turn is going to be amazing. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's do it to it. Yikes. And if we can just curve right into, like, wait, Greater Tanuki, Colossal Sky Turtle. That's a good play. But we're not really... I do want this land here. Put out a 6/5 trampler. An untapped land would let us put out Colossal Sky Turtle. That'd be very attractive. They have no flyers still, so... How would they block, I wonder? And we could actually use Colossal Sky Turtle ability. That's 5 right here. Yeah, that's 5, so done. Let's... And could just put out Searchlight Companion. Go Shintai, you know, really keeping him in the game here. We can get Colossal Sky Turtle and Short Circuit back, which is Which is at instant speed. Oh no. That's... Yikes, that's really nice. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land yet. That's on me. Like, good sir, you look like you're in trouble. You gotta pull out something pretty slick right about now. Yikes! Pretty sure that does it. Good game. Good game. Nice. That played out fairly well. Like, I'm questioning, do we really need white in the build? Like, green-blue was solid. If we take out white and just kind of use it for Tameshi, would we be in better shape? That's a question. Like, Spirited Companion is just going to draw us one card. It's not going to win us the game. Moth Rider Patrol, I think is fine. Intercessor's Arrest, I think is fine. And Imperial Oath. Do I want to jam Tamio Safekeeping? Or do I just want to jam like something that find us more land? I want to thin the deck a little bit more. Just make sure this is calibrated right. That was really sweet though, like the opponent was pretty much in trouble the whole game. Like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Really? I'm sorry, like, if I'm gonna lose, I'm just gonna lose, because I hate mulliganing when I'm on the freaking play. Okay, my God, like, no. Jeez, and we got Greater Tanuki in hand. We just need green mana. They're probably ninjutsu. I definitely expected ninjutsu. Yeah, I'm gonna try to save Tameshi more to the late game. I'm like, should I be concerned about this Fang of Shigeki? It's dealing 1 point of damage, but it could ninjutsu at any time. Like I felt like they were gonna ninjutsu, but that's what you kind of risk when you're facing a Fang of Shigeki. Nice. We definitely lose this one. That's why you need early game plays. That's why you need early game plays. I was thinking about locking down Fang of Shigeki, and I think I should have. I really think I should have. I was worried about the other card that they were coming out with too that was gonna replace Fang of Shigeki. So ninjutsu, green black ninjutsu, it got some pressure. Oh, things have been going great with the diet and whatnot. Now I haven't implemented, you know, kind of like the natural supplements for like my aching yet. But as far as my eating goes, I've been doing pretty decent. Ooh, that's actually a nice draw for us. Yeah. Let's just besiege you, get 2 lands in hand. We need another blue, which would be nice, but we're setting up to play this Imperial Oath. And my physical therapy has actually been going pretty well too. I'm getting back to my lifting and everything. Opponent's missing land drops. That's not good for them. And they're definitely not going to want to see this here. Like, we're going to Imperial Oath into Colossal Sky Turtle. I was just telling my buddy, too, this morning. I'm like, I'm at my lowest adult weight. To be my age. It's crazy. I'm like, wow. I've gotten into kind of like my routine. I eat my like yogurt and or oatmeal for breakfast. Kind of snack on some cashews through the day or whatever. Now I'll say for dinner I still kind of have whatever I want, but I do try to, you know, make sure I have some veggies with it. Yeah, I'm in very good health and good spirits. Cannot complain. And I'm up today. You know, I usually be working at this time, but uh-oh. We're undergoing some renovations with the property I work at, so I got plenty of time right now, essentially. Gonna be streaming and working on other projects. Brody, do you hate me? Yeah, no more land, please. We played two excellent freaking dang sagas, and they just was like, nope. Let's see if they do this. They can't. They can't. This has ward. Okay. And Tameshi's just waiting. Start drawing us cards. That's painful, opponent. I'm sorry. They even have Roaring Earth. It's not enough. Oh no! Oh well, that's fine. Do I want to start drawing cards here? Wait. Let's just do this. I know he's like, God dang, where was my lands? You know he was. Okay, Jesus Christ. Why is it not letting me do this? Do I have to have an artifact in the grave? Ooh. Lotus root as well as herba mate and a few other things. Manuka honey. That's what's up. I definitely got to get on it. I'm sure that'd be so helpful. Yeah, I think you have to have an artifact in the grave for that to work. Whoops. Okay. I mean, is it worth playing at that point? No, my things. Just exiling all of my things. You gonna have me on here doing yoga on stream to prep for my MTG matches. Don't think that's quite enough. Okay. Now we can play Tameshi. That's interesting. Ha! Now I have been wanting to get into some martial arts. That'd be dope. Ooh. So I didn't know about that with Tameshi. We could sack our 2-drop that finds us a land, put a counter on something, play to use Tameshi's ability. I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it as is and see what happens. But yeah, I don't necessarily do yoga. I just get up and do the stretches I've been learning from physical therapy and whatnot, and some I've learned over time. And I usually just lift my weights and stuff. Trying to get swole 2022. You know how it goes. I'll keep the hand. We got the terrarium. Need another blue mana already. That's so fortunate for us. We really needed that play. Grip full of cards. And we still need another blue mana, but what can you do? That's so unfortunate. That was gonna be our game win card, honestly. White black ninjutsu. I didn't expect that, but with Spirited Companion, it's not bad. Good thinking, opponent. Oh. Oh no. I should have blocked. You know what? They got me. They got me. Like, I know I could have probably blown up their things, but they deserve that win. I should have blocked. They deserve that win. Doing silly stuff, not blocking. I'm going to take out Moth Rider Patrol. I just don't know if I want to actually run it. I'm open to running like Modern Age. Like, we can put things in the yard now and not be too upset about it. That was... I get tilted so easily when it comes to looking at my whole hand. Like, that's one thing that will tilt me to the max. Okay. We need green mana. Yeah. This isn't attacking us. Interesting. We should be able to play Behold the Unspeakable next turn. Which is going to help. Okay. I guess they're like Bamboo Archer, Grove Archer's going to block for them. That does not bother me right now, so let's Behold the Unspeakable first. Then swing in. No more lands, please. We'll take the short circuit. That's fine. That's only dealing 2 damage to us. Oh, Jesus. Sweet. Oh man. We're just teetering. We're not making it. We're not climbing. We're just teetering back and forth, back and forth. I think that's 3 and 2 now. This has been a really, really grindy build. I think the only thing is really missing is lifelink. Thanks, Kyle. I think the only thing is really missing is some lifelink. 3 and 3. Not bad. Especially for, you know, the kind of strat I don't typically go for. They're killing me with these ugly hands. They're absolutely obliterating me. Like, it's gonna be rare for me to mulligan a 2-land hand with the wrong colors, 2 to 3 land hand with the wrong colors on the play. Just won't be. It's not easy for me to do. They must have a blow up the board card because they're really spinning some wheels here. We didn't kind of set it up for Tameshi. See if we get to pull it off. Not necessarily. Maybe I should have put a counter there. in the best situation. Can we get out of this? He didn't kill our things, he just kind of locked them down. Yeah, that's a tad unfortunate there. Oh my gosh. Absolute gasoline. Jeez, and we're just drawing lands. So I want to look back at that because that was interesting. I didn't see, I kind of didn't see that coming. Network, like it went from this to that. Nope, Twisted Embrace. Then we just kind of drew into nothing but lands. Yeah, it happens. It happens. And I don't think I composed the best deck that time. I'm happy to have gotten the 3 wins. And you know what? We didn't get to play Invoke the Ancients a single time. That's always unfortunate when you don't get to showcase your rare. Like, that's no fun, but... We didn't get knocked out of Plat 4, though. That's good. Like, I really think it could have done a lot better. Green blue probably was the way to go as well. Instead of trying to jam white, I wouldn't be surprised if green blue just would have been the way to go. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take a break now. It's been a long day. We had did we trophy? No, we went what 5-3 and 3-3, which isn't too bad. We recouped a good portion of our gems and whatnot. I had a blast today. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all of my social media outlets: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, of course. You should be able to see them all, like all the social medias on all the other social medias. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik. I'm going to see you guys next time.
waste. I'm elite, not a piece, I'm the whole damn cake. Just a cheat, no heat, no nothing about taste. Take a seat, here's a treat, and a lesson from an ace. Gotta leave people pleased, your dish is simply just a tease. You ain't doing it right if they ain't weak at the knees. Got every person lesson from the work of my tongue. You know, girls would bust if you just deliver for once.
I'm about to kill the village, and my brother won't be changing the story. Something shocking gonna fly from the arm. You would've thought that I screamed Chidori. Whole style, Canton. DOC, I'm fire, y'all. Sharingan or Renegon. See the way that I evolve, Kieran. Cantomatic ninja, stop your harm. Got more eyes on me than Danzo arm. Every time I black flame, like I'm Metarasu. I'm vengeance, hard body, peep the Susanu.